Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Graham Dillinger. I'm the professor of classical dance studies here at the University of Ohio, and with me is Seamus McNulty.
Hello.
Good Irish friend of mine.
As always, nice to see you. Clothed.
Tonight is a special night.
Huh?
It's Tchaikovsky's version of the Nutcracker.
I can't wait.
Done by the Chicago Orchestral Collective.
That sounds like cock.
The orchestra has started. Taking the stage, we have the ballerinas on the left and the wooden soldiers on the right.
Hard to tell, they're so flat-chested, those girls. Don't got no junk in the trunk or in the front. You can't tell what they are.
Here they come. And in the back, you see the Nutcracker himself.
Oh, there he is.
He's lying on the table, fast asleep.
Oh, no, he isn't. He'll be up in a minute, I bet you.
Okay, now all the other ballerinas disperse with one ballerina left. See, Tchaikovsky really had a problem with women.
Yeah.
And he was actually homosexual.
Oh, you don't say.
Kind of hid that fact.
He liked to dingle the balls a bit then.
Well, no, he was actually had a fear of genitals, which is where the Nutcracker comes from. The Nutcracker was actually a genital cuff.
Oh.
And these things were very disturbing. He was frightened of them.
Yeah.
And so one of the things he did is he wrote this musical about the fear of testicles, if you will. And so
That's how I did my college thesis on the same thing.
The Nutcracker's waking up. The ballerina...
She's not wearing panties, is she?
This
Good
particular
Lord.
collective does a lot of nude theater.
Flashing her beaver all over. Can I say beaver? They can say beaver, yeah.
Well, that's an animal, technically. So
they're
it's
beaver.
fine. I think
you
it's
see
fine.
her beaver in plain sight.
Now, he's aggressively mounting her.
She needs to bleach her asshole. Can I say that? You got the Hershey Highway there,
The
too.
other wooden soldiers are trying to get at the ballerina, but
I could say I would,
at this point, one of the most stunning displays of charisma is the Nutcracker goes around hitting, kicking, punching people in the balls. Just watch as you hear the cymbal crashes.
Oh.
Each time someone gets hit in the balls.
Every
Watch.
time a cymbal crashes, someone loses a ball.
That's right. Oh, that guy that looks painful.
Oh, I think there's a little blood there.
I think something shot out the back
Yeah,
of
I
his hole.
think he's missing one of his soldiers.
And there they go. Another one going down. Boom. Boom. The Nutcracker is busting nuts left and right.
And what are the rainbow slinkies in the background?
Now the rainbow slinkies, kind of the gay symbol of gayness, if you will.
It's kind of like he's not facing his gayness.
Yeah, it's not.
Those are the kind of things that really get me going.
Yes,
that
and I think
subtle irony.
It's the subtext, is what they call it.
Thank you.
Oh, so here we go.
There's nothing subtextual about her. She's not wearing no panties
and
again.
the Nutcracker at this point is getting a little physical and aggressive.
I would
with
say
her.
so.
There they go. Oh, it's a pirouette. She's spinning around. Her skirt's flying up.
Again, needs to bleach it.
Quite stunning. Yes. And at this point, there's a giant snowman, just a two-ball snowman. There's two balls.
I see.
They
Reminds me of
added-
a counselor I had at summer camp.
Back in the day, they didn't have giant white snowmen with balls like these.
Sure. They made them out of squares then.
So this is kind of an embellishment by the theater troupe. Bring some big white balls out on stage, show them to the crowd. And at this point, they're wheeling a cage filled with water.
I can't
This is
wait.
kind of a tribute to Houdini.
And why
this
wouldn't you?
particular performer goes by the name of Hoopini.
A lot of penis metaphors.
Well, it's a kind of a theme with Tchaikovsky, but this guy, he's an escape artist, and he can pick any lock using his rod, if you will.
I could see kind of why Disney changed this around when they made it.
Yes, but this is more true to the original. Okay, and this is the part where Kelly Ripa, she's going to do a little performance here right now.
Is that Grimace with her?
Wow, wait a minute, that is Grimace. I know there's a sponsorship here somewhere. Let me see. Oh, in fact, that is Grimace.
Oh, he's got shamrock shakes. That bugger. Hey, Grimace up here. You show me some of them, you dirty bastard.
Kelly Ripa is singing Marshmallow World. I
course.
think the original was done by Rita Coolidge. Now, we're at the intermission stage of the show. We're going to take a brief break here. What do you think so far, Seamus, of the production?
Again, I saw it before, and I didn't get any of the stuff you're showing to me now. A lot of the presentations that are in this, with the clowns and the stuffed bear, I got to tell you, wasn't in the thing I saw.
Well, this is more true to the original Tchaikovsky.
Much more interesting.
Yes, and the...
This is something I could see sitting down with the boys having a pint.
The Chicago Orchestral Collective...
Cock?
has done...
Just say cock.
They've outdone themselves.
This cock has outdone themselves.
They've outdone themselves.
After this, I'm going to have to go to a strip joint just to get all the cock out of my mouth. It's kind of like you took the facts of life, crammed it together with Xanadu, and then dropped LSD.
Tchaikovsky actually wrote an original Xanadu.
No.
Which was adopted later on with Olivia Newton-John and Gene Kelly.
Obviously, he's been writing shit for years then.
That's right.
Because that wasn't good.
So anyway, now the intermission is over. I'll get another beer here. Lights have flickered, and we're about to get back on stage there. Hold on, Seamus.
Is it the eggnog, you think?
All right, I'm back. Oh, man. Not feeling too well, but anyway, here we are back. And this is the part where the children come out, and they're dressed up like wooden tops.
Children shouldn't be in this play at all, I could say that.
So this is kind of like a...
and if they spin much more, those kids are going to vomit.
This is kind of a
Just
Jewish
like you just did.
theme that they put in here with the dreidels, yes.
Very nice. That is definitely Ann B. Davis. Played Alice on Brady Bunch.
Really?
That has got to be her.
Which one is that?
Back there by the picture of Paul McCartney playing golf. Right there.
Could be.
Dressed as Ben Franklin in the background.
Yeah, Ann Davis is on a wire now.
Beautiful.
She's got a powdered wig on, a key, and a kite.
God love her. She's a wonderful person.
She plays some of the greatest male roles in the history of television and theater.
Anytime Brian Keith couldn't get a part, Ann B. Davis would play it.
Here comes the stuffed bear.
And he's wearing leather. I mean, that's just odd.
Oh, and once again, the Nutcracker comes out, hits the bear in the balls.
Of course he does.
He hits the
we went
bear
too long without
square
it.
in the balls. Kelly Ripa just got hit in the groin.
Kelly Ripa, God, she should be a saint, that woman.
The lights dim, we have a laser show, and oh, there it is, beaming up against the wall.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Now, they couldn't have done this originally. How'd they do this? Like with light brights or something back in the day?
Children shouldn't be watching
No,
this particular
definitely
portion
not.
of the play.
That is disturbing. And then the picture of Satan just really drives home the message, I think.
I think so.
And
Oh,
now
there seems to be an altercation down there.
Oh, there does in the band pit.
Grimace is fighting somebody. He's throwing shamrock shakes
Well,
on him.
he's grabbed that young man's nipples, and I don't think that's appropriate. That's dirty fighting in any business. How does he go to the bathroom? He doesn't have ears either. It's something for another time.
Oh, there goes the Nutcracker again.
And why is he wearing no pants now?
The Nutcracker at this point, he's free, he's liberated himself, he is now pantless, just like the ballerina, yet he still continues to crack nuts. And this is what Tchaikovsky was really trying to get across.
You know what? And I've missed it every time I've seen it before.
No, the Nutcracker is all about liberation, freedom. I'm going to show myself to the world as I'm kicking you in the balls.
It should be a t-shirt is what it should be.
I think we've learned a lot here tonight.
I do. Never drink the eggnog, and don't trust a guy with the silent T at the beginning of his name, I think, would be the two big lessons.
Anyway, now this is the part of the show where the flying dragon comes out in the hot air balloon, and they take you on a trip around the world with the Nutcracker. He goes to France, he goes to Asia, he goes to Thailand, Brazil. The Nutcracker has traveled completely around the world.
Yeah.
He is now back in New Jersey.
I like the roller skates.
Yes.
I mean, you don't see that in a lot of performances outside Xanadu.
No, and the good thing about it is as they're going around, the Nutcracker just keeps pummeling them in the testicles.
And they keep coming back for more. I mean, it's like a limitless amount of people getting punched in the groin.
This brings to mind the type of Christmas that I had growing up.
Getting punched in the balls a lot.
Well, it brings a tear to my eye.
Well, I'm sorry if this had anything to do with your childhood.
Oh, and Ann B. Davis has come down. She's now on the ice. She's flying the kite. I think this is the grand finale. Yes, the lightning bolt has hit the kite.
Yes.
Traveled down the wire. The Nutcracker, the genital cuff, if you will, has been disintegrated.
And the light show in the background, the lasers, amazing. It's beautiful. I mean, it's just like a history lesson. A history lesson on ice skates.
All right, thank you for coming to the Nipsey Russell Theater. And
thank you, Graham. I mean, nothing else to do tonight, so I thought I'd come down here and
crack some nuts.
Crack some nuts, and this is just slightly disturbing. Honestly, I can't wait to get high and watch it again. And I'm just glad that these people are contained in this area so they can't go out and commit these crimes in society. Let's go grab a pint somewhere and...
Okay, good night, everyone.
Good night.